Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom filled with magic and glitter, lived a Princess Barbie. Her world was a beautiful, and she was getting ready for the royal ball. Her days were spent in the enchanted gardens, where she would laugh and play with all her cute animal friends. High in a tower lived a tiny shimmering fairy named Sprinkle. She loved to grant wishes, but sometimes her magic got a little fizzy. Meanwhile, in a busy town far, far away, a sweet little girl named Chloe was reading a book, and her little sister whispered, "I wish a real-life princess would come." And Chloe thinks that if it were real, that would be wonderful. Sprinkle hears the prayers. She casts a spell and grants the wishes of the two cute little girls, but her magic goes wrong. Oh no, wait and see what happens. The colorful magic traveled through the sky, over tall buildings and zooming cars, until it landed with a sparkly whoosh in the middle of a town park. And then, with a big sparkly poof, Princess Barbie found herself in a place that was very different from her enchanted kingdom. What a surprise! She looked up at the tall, tall buildings that reached all the way to the clouds and wondered, where in the world am I? She walked on a busy sidewalk where things moved so fast. She saw cars and scooters and people rushing everywhere. This new world was full of amazing new things to discover. It was so big and busy town, but Barbie was a princess, and princesses are always ready for a new adventure. In that very same park, a little girl, Chloe, was sitting playing with her tablet. She loves learning new things, and she is a very smart and modern girl. Princess Barbie felt a little lost. She saw Chloe in the park holding something strange. She looked down at Chloe's tablet with interest. Barbie asked, "Hello, can you tell me where the nearest enchanted forest is?" Chloe looked up, surprised and a little giggly. Princess Barbie asked, "And what is that thing in your hand?" Chloe showed Barbie a video on her tablet. Barbie was amazed. It was like a magical window showing the whole world. And Princess Barbie told Chloe all about her magical kingdom, with castles made of glitter and talking bunnies. Chloe listened, her eyes wide with wonder. Chloe had never heard a story like this before. She was completely captivated by Barbie's fairy tale world. Chloe became Barbie's guide, showing her all the wonders of the modern world. They saw colorful art, flying drones, and giant screens. Barbie even tried a new kind of treat-a popsicle. It was a funny and happy surprise for her taste buds. Barbie even learned how to use a selfie stick, a fun new way to take a picture with her new friend and the city they loved. As the sun began to set, they sat together, talking and laughing. They were from two different worlds, but they had become the very best of friends. But their happy day came to a stop when they saw a sign. The park was going to be torn down to build a big new mall. This made Barbie and Chloe very, very sad. The sign was big and cold, announcing that the park was going away. It was a sad, sad sign for a happy, happy place. The kids in the park weren't playing anymore. They sat on the playground with sad faces, knowing their favorite place was going to disappear. Barbie and Chloe asked the children what was wrong. The kids explained that the mayor was going to build a big mall right where the park was. An old man told them about the tree he planted when he was a boy. The park was full of happy memories for everyone. The mayor, Mr. Abernathy, was grumpy and a little lonely. He thought that progress meant building new, big, shiny things, even if it made everyone sad. He was so focused on building new skyscrapers that he forgot about the town's community park. His heart was focused on the new, not on the people. Barbie was sad. The thought of the happy park being gone made their hearts feel heavy. But then Barbie remembered something very important about being a princess. She had a kind heart and a strong spirit. She knew she could help. Barbie said, "I may not have a magic wand, but I have something just as powerful." She had an idea to save the park. Together, they put their smart brains to work and came up with a plan. They would use Barbie's fairy tale kindness and Chloe's modern-day smarts to save the park. Chloe showed Barbie how to use her tablet, explaining that it was like a magical book that could connect everyone in the town. They made a digital petition, a list of everyone who loved the park and wanted to save it. Barbie was amazed at how fast it was. And soon, people all over the town were signing the petition, showing their love for the park. It was a digital hug for the whole community. They decided to make a video to show everyone how special the park was. Barbie's sparkling ball gown and bright smile were perfect for the camera. The video showed happy memories of the park, kids on the swings, families having picnics, and an old man sharing stories about a tree he planted. Chloe said, "It would be nicer if your dress is more like an active outfit." "I have an idea. We go shopping, Barbie." They got a new outfit for Barbie, the mini pink dress. It really suits Barbie. Barbie used her kind heart and charming smile to talk to everyone. She convinced the baker to make special cookies and the florist to donate bright flowers for their big event. They organized a big event to celebrate the park. Everyone helped, putting up colorful balloons and banners. Barbie and Chloe practiced a special fairy tale they wrote about a brave knight and a grumbling dragon. They would tell the story to the whole town. The whole town came together, their happy energy a magical sparkle that lit up the park. They were ready to save their happy place. Chloe showed Barbie the digital petition. The number of names kept growing and growing. Everyone wanted to save the park. Barbie learned how to send a message to everyone in the town, a magical message that floated through the internet. Her message asked everyone to come to the park for a special day of fun and stories. It was a digital fairy tale invitation. The messages and hearts started pouring in. everyone was so excited to help Barbie save the park. Barbie asked the artists in town who will help her to paint a beautiful mural for the park. It would be a magical painting to celebrate their happy place. The artist started painting, bringing the park to life with every color imaginable. It was a beautiful work of art. Chloe taught Barbie a secret code called a hashtag. It was a way to put all the happy messages together, like a magical web of kindness. Barbie taught the kids a special song about being kind to the earth. They danced and sang together, their happy voices filling the park. The park was ready. It was a beautiful mix of modern technology and fairy tale magic. Now it was time for the big day. The big day had arrived. The park was buzzing with people, all ready to celebrate their community. But just as the fun was about to begin, Mr. Abernathy, the grumpy mayor, arrived. He looked very serious. Barbie and Chloe practicing speech for the audience who come. Barbie took a deep breath, and with a kind smile, she began to tell the story she and Chloe had created. The story was so good, everyone leaned in to listen. The people of the town felt like the brave knight in the story, ready to fight for what they loved. Mr. Abernathy listened to the story and looked grumpy when he realized he was the grumbling dragon. Then Barbie and Chloe showed the video they made, filled with all the happy memories of the park. Mr. Abernathy's heart began to soften as he saw all the happy faces and heard all the wonderful stories about the park. He realized that progress isn't just about buildings. It's about making people happy and building a loving community. With a kind smile, Mr. Abernathy walked over to Barbie and Chloe and promised that the park was safe. He announced to everyone that the park would not be torn down. The whole town cheered and cheered. Everyone was so happy. They hugged and laughed, celebrating their victory and their happy park. Mr. Abernathy even helped plant a new tree in the park, a symbol of a new beginning for him and the town. Just then, a sparkling light appeared, and with a magical pop, Sprinkle, the tiny fairy, zipped down to the park. Sprinkle apologized for sending Barbie to the wrong place, but Barbie smiled, saying it was the best mix-up ever. It was time for Barbie to go back to her kingdom. She gave Chloe a big hug, promising to always remember her. Barbie promised to never forget her new friends and all the amazing things she learned in the modern town. Barbie held Sprinkle's hand and stepped into a magical portal that would take her back home. And just like that, she was back in her enchanted kingdom, but she was a little bit different. She had brought a piece of the modern town with her. She held a magical digital frame, and inside was a picture of her and Chloe smiling happily in the saved park. It was a memory she would cherish forever. His little digital photo showed that true friendship can be found anywhere. Barbie learned that new and old ideas can work together. And Chloe learned that technology can do more than just learning. It can help others. The best technology is the one that brings people closer. Princess Barbie is excited to show her parents and the whole royal family how to use a tablet she brings from the modern town. Princess Barbie also brings the tablets to uses when meeting with her ministers to manage and develop her kingdom to be better. And the princess also shows adorable royal children a selfie stick that she brings from the modern town and how it works. Now Barbie know it's the magic of a caring heart that makes the world a better place, and true friendship can be found anywhere. Goodbye, everyone.